Well, hello there, everyone. It's Lee back with a getting to know interview today with Leo. How are you doing, Leo?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much.
First of all, thank you so much for sharing this time together. I know a cruise director's schedule is busy. What have you done today?
It was a great day. We had our drill practice. We had our training with the team, doing a lot of schedules for the upcoming charter cruise. And in 10 minutes, we have a party all about divas.
That's a big one. So, for the people of the internet, first of all, what ship are we on right now?
We are on my new home, the Carnival Freedom.
And where were we today?
We were in Bimini, and this is the first time I've ever been off in Bimini. A gorgeous port of call. Beautiful beach.
You had a good day?
Beautiful.
Perfect. Well, I've got a few questions for you, if you don't mind, to help the people of the internet get to know you a little bit better.
Let's do it.
So diving in, where are you from and how did you get started with Carnival?
So I'm from England, Birmingham, England, and I got into the job by accident. It was great.
It just found you in port.
I applied for the job as a youth worker. That was my field of expertise. Many years ago, I was a youth worker in England. Loved my work, loved the charity organisations I got to work with. And then when I had the opportunity to release some of the responsibilities at home, I thought, let's travel. Let's do this while I can. And when I applied for the youth role, I think it was Chris Nelson I had in my interview. It was like, have you ever heard of Fun Squad? I went, no, what's that? Told me all about it, fell in love with the job on the spot. And 3 months later, I was on the Carnival Glory for a Thanksgiving cruise. It was great.
I love that. So you started out with the company with the intention of being in a youth department.
Yes.
And fell into the Fun Squad. You started on the Glory. What ships have you worked on?
Oh, we've done... So Glory was back in 2017. I then did Pride, Ecstasy, Imagination, Horizon, the Vista, a brief stint back on the Horizon again, and then the Celebration, the Panorama, Carnival Breeze, and now here to the Freedom, and one more up and coming, you'll find out soon.
So, what has been your journey to becoming a cruise director?
A long and sparkly one. I have loved it. So 2017, I was a junior Fun Squad back on the Carnival Glory. Karaoke most days, trivia every night. I loved it. It was 3 years with the company, back-to-back contracts, loving it. All as a Fun Squad. I became a Fun Squad on my second ship, and I was in bingo for a very long time. I was the governor. Hello, governor. And I love that. I missed that a little bit. And then when I moved on to the Carnival Pride, they asked me to cover comedy. And I found a new home. Loved comedy. I'm someone who still has stage fright. So being on the big stage was crazy to me. So being in the comedy role, I got to explore all of the power of silence and the joy of when the hard work pays off. And when I had that confidence, I joined you on the Celebration.
Yes, you did.
And it was yourself and Rainier and Louis Clare and Andy Mercer, these great cruise directors I managed to work with, that gave me that motivation and said, you know what, you can do this. So with some support and a lot of luck and patience, we managed to get here.
I love that. Some great cruise directors and me. What's one moment on board that's really stuck with you? That one of those moments that you're going to look back on for the rest of your life?
I was on a ship. I was on the Carnival Vista out of Galveston, Texas. And we had an emergency and a guest needed a blood transfusion. It was an emergency thing and one announcement to ask if anyone is willing. There was hundreds of people just willing to be there and support someone and help someone. And I really just saw how much of a family we are and how much we genuinely care about each other. Kind of restored my faith in humanity a bit. And
really,
so it was an off-stage event, but it meant that it really solidified the Carnival value. And that's when I was like, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be.
Absolutely. And off the back of that, medical insurance, travel insurance is very important. Moving on. If you weren't working on ships, what do you think you'd be doing in life right now?
I would be a teacher.
A teacher?
I used to teach for 6 years. I was a volunteer youth worker. That's where my youth work comes into it. And I love tutoring and teaching. And during the pandemic, I was home and I grew up in a foster home. So when I got home for the pandemic, I was tutoring all the kids in the foster home as well. And I love it. My goal is to be a ballet teacher. That's my childhood background. I was a ballet dancer for 15 years.
And that's ballet, not belly, right?
Definitely ballet, definitely not ballet. It's like Marshmallow Mike. No one needs that. We had my dream is to open my own ballet studio one day.
I love that. Now, what is your favourite port of call and why?
It's the home port, Galveston, Texas.
Yeehaw.
I love Texas. I want to move to Texas. I'm very vocal about wanting to be a Texan. It's like living inside a postcard. The buildings are all like an old Western movie. I grew up watching things like Calamity Jane, and it feels like I'm in the movie when I'm there. I love it.
I love that. So what is something that most people don't know about you? Give us an interesting fact.
I think most people are shocked when I say this, but I like to tell them that I am an auto mechanic.
An auto mechanic.
Auto mechanic.
You fix cars.
Fix cars. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Never judge a book by its cover. Right. What we've learned there. If you had to name one event from your cruise director schedule right now, what is it?
Military appreciation.
Military appreciation.
My favourite one.
Great choice. What makes it so special?
Well, I come from a military family myself, with myself and my brother having training in RAF and Army backgrounds, and my grandfather is a World War II veteran. So it holds a lot of pride in my own heart. And then being able to honour him and honour all of our guests, it's a collaboration of love.
I love that. Now, I've got a few more questions for you, and we'll get some quick fire at the end. But this one, I really want to know, what do you think makes a great guest experience?
Oh, I think just having permission to try anything. I think we go through life very needing to be reserved and professional at all times. On a cruise ship, you don't have that. It's our job to be professional. You're allowed to let loose. Like, be fun. Do an excursion you've never done. Go to a dance party, even if you don't know how to dance. If you are a vegetarian, there's always the steakhouse. All these things that you can do at all times. I think just having permission to laugh at yourself is a great thing. I think that's a good experience to have.
Okay, one more deep question, and then I'll hit you with some quick fires. Describe your perfect day off when you're not on the ship.
Oh, okay. So there would be a giant crowd in the middle of the city with shopping and movies and theatre, and I would be nowhere near that, and I would be in my bed with a cup of tea and a packet of digestive biscuits and watching an entire season of Doctor Who.
You've ruined my next question, because in my quick fire, the first one was going to be tea or coffee.
Tea, all the way.
On the stage or in the office?
Stage.
Sea day or port day?
Sea day.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl.
Would you rather dance at a party or sing on the karaoke?
It's karaoke.
Okay, talking of karaoke, you're about to star on the stage for karaoke singing to Christine Duffy, a duet with John Heald. What song are you going to choose to duet with John for Christine?
Saying something stupid like I love you.
There we go. Now, Leo, is there anything that you'd like to tell the people of the internet that we haven't discussed in this interview?
Leo loves you. And come on board the Carnival Freedom. And follow me next to the Carnival Dream.
Oh my word, he's just let it out. He's going to the Dream. When do you get to the Dream?
August 23rd to November 1st, covering Lawrence West.
I love that. Leo, thank you for your time. You've got a party to get to.
I do indeed.
We need to let you go. People of the internet, find him online. Where do we find you?
Leo loves you, Instagram and Facebook.
Perfect.
And TikTok.
Perfect. We'll see you around.
Run away! Run away!